to Install pride themselves on having the best people working for them, and that's where we give our clients the best possible client journey. But in order to do that, we have to make sure that we also look after the people who work for us. Happy employees mean happy customers.
The world's changed a lot, hasn't it? From the days when I first started work, there was no such thing as a wellness team or businesses caring about the welfare of their employees. There was very little thought of about employees' welfare and about how they were perhaps feeling mentally about not just their work life but also their home life as well. I think what's really important is that we try to understand what makes people feel better about themselves coming to work. Because if you can get a happy employee, then they're going to do a much better job for you. And if they do a great job for you, then they'll be doing a great job for our clients. And so everybody wins.
Like, being a project manager is not easy, especially being a good project manager and having the passion and enthusiasm for each individual project each time. You have to also feel like you are not just a machine processing. You have to feel like the work that you're putting into the business is being recognised and that you actually are important and worthwhile to that company. I think that's where you get people staying for a long time. And how nice it would be for a client to come back to us each time and get to speak to a familiar face and that person still sound like they're loving their job as much as they did the first day they started. We've seen the recognition for what we've done in two different ways. So the sort of monthly treats that we do, coming into work and finding that you've got some breakfast out for you, or that you've got some fruit or some sweets, or on a hot day you've got ice lollies, something simple like that. It can just put a little skip in your step one day thinking, you know, oh, what a lovely treat. And then some of the bigger things that we put in place, sort of the incremental longevity, the holidays, all of those bits and pieces have really shifted the way that people actually do feel about working here. And now people do genuinely feel like their commitment to the company has really been recognised.
We've started to look at lots of different things, so looking at flexible hours, flexible working, whether they need to work remotely or if that's possible or not.
The most important thing to millennials in their path to success would be how much focus is put on their development as people. So, and I know that that's something that Momentum are looking at doing, to make sure that everybody is getting that training. Anyone who wants it is getting that training, that development, to make sure that we've got the best people coming to work for us and that we're really working on them to ensure that, again, they're getting something back from the business that they put so much into.
We have awards and then we try and do regular events both in the office and out of the office where we get the team together and team building events, and we've done a few great ones over the last few years.
I think that having been here for sort of 5-6 years now, I genuinely can't think of a better place to work, and I want to make sure that everybody else who works here feels that same way.
And all of this is all about trying to make this a better place to work.